let's take a look at this problem. Okay, we got x. Get my paintbrush. Yeah, try it again. Okay, edit, deselect. Okay. Okay, so we got x over 7 minus x, 2x plus 1 over x squared minus 2x minus 35. And we want to find the LCD for the following rational expressions. So the LCD of 7 minus x so LCD of 7 minus x and x squared minus 2x minus 35. So we'll focus on denominators. Well, we have to factor them. First off, this one's not in the right form. We need to put the negative x first and then plus 7. Standard form says it should be arranged from largest power down to smallest. Now this one is the PSD method. It's where we take the number at the end, which is 35, ignoring signs, and we create our 3 columns. In our P column, we're going to write down all products give us 35. We got 1 times 35, 5 times 7. In the S column, we're going to add those numbers together. 1 plus 35 is 36, 5 plus 7 is 12. In the difference column, we'll subtract smaller from larger. 35 minus 1 is 34, 7 minus 5 is 2. The number we're looking for is a number in our middle term, which is 2, which is right here. So we're going to use 5 and 7. Now our larger number in the P column we're using, which is a 7, will always be the same sign as the middle term, which is negative. Number with circles in the difference column, D for different signs. That means one will be positive, one will be negative. So if this one's negative, this one has to be positive. Okay, now this one here, the only factoring we could do is GCF. Because remember, if your first term is negative, you always factor out a negative. And that's going to give us x minus 7. And now to your question. You weren't really asking about those, but first off, the negative 1 is part of our LCD. And then we start with our first factor, the x minus 7. And I'm looking for the greatest number of x minus 7s in any single denominator. There's 1 here, there's 1 here. So the greatest number of x minus 7s in any single denominator is 1. You don't count how many there are. And then I'll go to my next factor, the x plus 5. And I'm looking for the greatest number of x plus 5s in a single denominator. There's none here, there's 1 here. So the greatest number of x plus 5s in a single denominator is 1. Now sometimes they'll multiply this negative 1 through. Technically this is the form it should be in. Okay, they just put a negative there. But that's how they get that answer.